Now to a News for Jax I-Team update. Lawmakers in Tallahassee are taking action to address squatting. House Bill 621. It's inspired by our story of a local homeowner who says squatters wreaked havoc on their property, destroying the home's interior and costing them tens of thousands of dollars. But a loophole in the current law made it harder to evict those unwanted guests than it would for lawful tenants. News for Jax I-Team investigator Ann Maxwell spoke with the bill's author.
Shut out. Patty Peoples says the women seen in this video moved into her Hogan's Creek rental property in March and refused to leave.
I can put her out of the house because the lease is in our name, so she can take legal. No. Do not touch me.
Peoples called the police when she discovered them living here.
What's going on?
And they told the responding officer they were victims of a rental scam, but he didn't buy it.
I want to be straightforward and completely honest with you and frank. All right, you're being scammed for your home.
He said there are schemes where squatters generate fake leases and weaponize the law to stay in other people's homes. The officer believed this could be one of those circumstances because police records show one of the women claimed she had recently been a victim of the same rental scam and was evicted from that nearby home soon before moving into People's house.
Technically, I can't prove it, so she can still be a victim. And it's technically would be a civil ordeal.
That civil ordeal took weeks, leaving the women living in People's property rent-free for 40 days. In the meantime, she couldn't get inside.
I own the house. I have every right. I understand that you own the house, but what did we go through yesterday? Where's your police report? Where's your police report? Because your police report, exactly, so go get your police report. Because your police report states this is under investigation.
I really had no recourse. I didn't have legal recourse. I didn't have policy recourse.
But that could soon be changing. Peoples took her story public, sharing it first with the I-Team. The story later went national, and eventually an aide of Pasco County State Representative Kevin Steele reached out.
I pursued this bill because I saw the impact that it had on Patty and as well as others in the state.
Peoples and her business partners sold this house back in June, but they say the months leading up to that cost them a lot. Between lost rent, attorney's fees, and damage done inside, they say the squatters cost them more than $50,000. Representative Steele filed this bill in the State House in November. If passed, it would allow law enforcement to immediately remove squatters who can't produce a notarized lease signed by the landowner or records of paying rent.
Number two, we're putting penalties on the individuals if they provide fraudulent documentation. So they're going to have criminal charges on that perspective.
The women who moved into People's house were never criminally charged, even though the interior had been ransacked by the time they moved out.
Recording this on April 4th at 2:06 p.m.
Walls were ripped apart and windows were broken.
Stolen washer dryer, ripped out the plumbing.
Patty, kind of overall, what's your impression of this legislation?
Gratitude, most forefront. I think you're hitting some of the major needs.
The bill is currently in committee.
Really, really empowering. And that's a particularly important emotion to me because the entire situation while the squatters were there, it was the opposite of that. The chance to actually make legal change, policy change, feels very empowering.
Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.
That proposed legislation would also abolish squatters' rights in Florida. That allows someone to take ownership of a property after possessing it for 7 years.